Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Come on in, come on in. Grand Rising, this is Mama. Grand Rising, come on in, come on in. This is Mama. Ugo, this Sylvia. Anyendi Jackson. King Surveyor David. Dash me my own, oh. King David, dash me my own now. You don't want my trouble. Goddess, Eve White, Grand Presence, Peaceful Rising. Thank you for tuning in. Grand Rising, come on guys, come on in, come on in. Come on in, Mama has no rights to the music. Come on in, come on in. Grand Rising, Master, Iberi Rose, Master Mike, Valentino, Udo. Grand Rising, Peaceful Rising. Come on in, come on in. Mama with technology, Mama is behind. Mama need Nze Kechuku, Grand Rising, Gracious, Precious, sorry, Diala, Grand Rising. Come on in, Grand Rising. Peaceful Rising, Nechinwe, Grand Rising, Peaceful Rising. Peaceful Rising, come on in. This is Mama. Yes, IPOB one family. Iloini, Grand Rising. Okay, guys, I don't know. Nobody's falling asleep because of this. Since the IPOB leader been found, it is causing sleepless nights. Nobody can sleep again. Oh, reaching me from Biafra land. Grand Rising. Messenger of God. Bring that message before. Can you, give Mama some car. Yeah, people are trying to cut Mama's neck.
Grand Rising, Mama.
Grand Rising, Messenger of God. They are trying to cut my neck.
Who is trying to cut your neck? Not when I'm alive. Not when I am alive.
Aha.
Mama cannot have a son to a prophet and people can attack Mama just like that. No. It's impossible and it cannot.
Aha.
But how is my mom doing today?
I thank God. Always I thank God because God wakes me up, keeps me well, and has blessed me with wonderful sons like you and daughters all over the world. Nobody is as rich as I am. I am so rich. I have all these children. I don't know what to do with them.
Okay. you know, Mama. Sometimes when we talk about riches, people think riches is all about money.
No.
Riches is beyond money. Okay.
Amen.
Because there are certain things money cannot purchase.
Yes.
A good heart, yes, which you have as a mother.
Yes.
And we are always excited to be connected to you. The moment I see you, like I said, no, let me just come through and just greet Mama and tell Mama. Sounds like us. We are proud of you as a mom.
Thank you so much. Where are you going this morning? Looking good.
Mama, that is the trademark. If you can't confuse them, you convince them.
That is my son, always looking good, no matter whether he's sitting down. It's okay.
If you can't confuse them, you convince them. And the thing is this: The most important thing everybody needs in life is the brand you carry. You need a brand. You need a brand,
God
no matter how gifted, anointed, talented, and skillful you are. If your
I want to give you a message. I want to give you a job.
Give me a job, man.
Yes, I want you to seriously put this in prayers. Biafra and the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to sit down and speak to God about this man, and then call me. Yeah, and the Biafra, and call me with a message, so that I know if I am in the right track or not.
I will do that. I will do that, ma'am.
I thank you so much. I bless your day today.
Amen. Amen.
And I'll inbox you. Go with all that strength I'm giving you now.
Amen. Amen, ma'am.
Okay, to God be the glory. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, my son. Prince Udo, Your Majesty, welcome. Ike Onumba, Bintu, Alaji. Thank you so much, guys. People are not sleeping. People are just horrible. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know if I'm the only one probably who listened to this message wrong, or everybody is just, I don't know if it is jealousy, envy, or misunderstanding. The IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, when he came to make the interview, or when he was interviewed, I did not hear anywhere where this young man told people to become Judaism, or to become Judas, or to become, to change their religion to Judaism. No. This man just came and said some of the Igbos practice Judaism. I don't know why everybody's all here that, oh, we are going to change to Judaism. Oh, he's changing us to Judaism. This is happening. What is going on? Or somebody need to come and update Mama if Mama does not really get the message or did not get the message. This man is out there seeking for assistance for us to get help. This man is out there seeking to rescue Africa. This man is there to seeking for freedom for Biafra. Why is this being confused with some other things? Why is everybody out there overreading or overreacting or over-adding words in his mouth? Anybody who wants to convert to Judaism, whatever, it's nothing wrong. And it is their own choice. This man did not come out here and say, hey, all Biafrans, all Igbos, please convert to Judaism. No, he did not do that. He came and he just gave a speech. And he was who he was when he was found. So, guys, can you guys just relax? Stop being jealous. This man had an assignment to do. He is going by his assignment. He is doing his assignment. The man is doing his assignment. All you guys need to do is give him support. Stop over-exaggerating, trying to wipe down his message, trying to scatter his message, trying to throw his message, all kinds of corners you want to do. Everybody is so angry. You understand? This Christian religion, Muslim, is full in Nigeria. The whatever you call zoo. And nobody is complaining or doing, you know, or going crazy about it. But here comes somebody who is doing assignment to rescue Africa and Biafra, and everybody's angry, starting wahala, starting mess. And there is mess everywhere in the zoo land. And nobody is talking. And all over Africa, there is mess. And nobody is saying anything. This man comes here now, with his Israel scarf, and he says about Jews, and now everybody scatter. I don't even think there is Jew temple in the Zooland or even in Biafra, like their churches and mosques. And nobody is causing tantrum about that. There is millions of churches. I don't understand all this jealousy, what is happening. My friend, all of a sudden, somebody is doing an assignment, a good assignment. This is a big job. All this thing, this IPOB leader is doing is a big assignment, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just coming there or you are thinking that this man has an easy job, it is not an easy job to go to somebody else's land asking for help. Even to knock somebody's door to ask for sugar, it's not an easy thing. It makes somebody feel small. Forget about going to somebody else's land and ask land, and ask them for help. This man has done everything. This man has been trying to get help at home. He did not get any help. He tried to get help where he was first. He did not get help. Now he's somewhere else looking for help. And all we want to thank him or acknowledge him is by trying to criticize him and trying to find every little spot that he has in his body. Oh, he has something in his eye. Oh, he has something in his face. Oh, he has this, he has that. When we ourselves, we are dirty. We are very dirty. All these Nigerians and Igbos and whoever it is that is criticizing IPOB leader. Do you see the dirt that is in Nigeria? Whatever you call it, the zoo, whatever. Do you even see? Do you see the dirt that is all over Africa? Dirt. Too much dirt. Where somebody can tell you that a crocodile has money. The crocodile ate money. The snake ate money. A monkey ate money. How can you talk about somebody else's coming to help you, even if they say, okay, 50 million Biafrans are practicing Judaism. Okay, let's say it is exaggerated or it is wrong. And what? The monkey ate money. Anybody say anything? And the numbers could be right. Anyway, his numbers could be right. Some people practice their own things secretly. And they don't want everybody to know. How many people come out here are doing all this, practicing killing people, practicing voodoo to snatch people money, snatch people wives, snatch people husband, snatch this. How many of them come outside to say loudly? Nobody. Nobody. They are doing their thing under the table, under the inside their room, under the darkness. And nobody's saying anything. This man come out here, is making numbers. So what? So what? People are making all this while, what? Even in America here, when Donald Trump election finished, he exaggerated the inauguration. That I don't know how many people in the inauguration. When nobody was there. Nobody was in inauguration. But you should have seen the way he exaggerated. And who say anything? Nobody. Go and sit down. Trying to criticize everything. I don't understand our people. What is wrong with us, Africa? When is Africa going to wake up? Where they're supposed to talk, nobody opening mouth. Everybody's asleep. Everybody cannot see. Everybody's looking up like mama. Hey, where you're supposed to talk, everybody's looking at the sky. Hey, what is going on? But where you're not supposed to talk, you there. Everybody asks what? Fire. Fire is everybody's passing gas. Fire. Everybody asks is if they pass, you think a trailer and Okada pass there that has smoke, that engine is spoiled. Fire and smoke everywhere. Let's stop with this rubbish. Let's let this man walk. You people should be talking about. You are interfering with the live. Whoever is calling me when I'm on my live, please stop. Give me a call when I'm done. Or if you want to speak, please press the button. I'll bring you in. And then if you want to speak privately to me, just inbox me, call me when I'm done with the live. Right now, if I speak to you, you're interfering with the live. Please, thank you. Appreciate your call. So, guys, you understand? Right now, let's allow this man to work, my friend. You understand? We need help. And help cannot come with all this madness we are trying to portray here. Everybody is on the topic to criticize. Instead of being in the topic to raise, we should be, actually all of us should be on our live right now, praising and lifting everybody up and collecting and rallying everybody to come and do this job. Everybody should be on this live right now or on other lives, bringing this story up, lifting this man up, talking about how we are ready for this change so that this change can happen quickly. We should not be on the lives trying to, oh, hey, did you see what he said? Hey, Judaism. Oh, people are going to be Jews. Hey, everybody is there. Hey, now look, they are changing us. Oh, hey, religion is, we already know religion is a lie. Which one new we want to understand? We are Africans. We already know what our ancestors used to practice. We already know all that. But when you need help, you cannot need help and start to choose who is giving you help. I am telling you 100 times. Why would mama come here every day to tell you something and you keep trying to fight? Yes, press the button, Valentine Udo. If you want to contribute, press that button. There is a button with a picture and a person on the side. If you press it, you request to come in, I will bring you in. It's okay, Valentine. I know many people don't know how to call in. Press that button, I'll bring you in, Valentine. Please. Because let me see if you are there to add you in. Sometimes it can refuse because if you're not there. Okay, press the button. I'm not seeing you in. If you press the button, I'll see you. Press the button, I'll bring you in. I see another person pressing the button. I don't know if they want to come in or they're just mistakenly press the button. So, yeah, if you press the button, I'll see you. So, guys, again, yes, guys, once again, let's support. Let's stop all this Africa bullshit. Why are we always envious? If you're not the one that has a point. Oh, welcome. How are you,
Mama, how are you?
Welcome, my son.
Yeah, Mama. I love this program you are doing. I love it. You know, we Biafrans want to go home. We want to go home to our. We want to go back to our home.
Because, I know.
Yeah, because we have fought before in 1960. So right now we don't want to fight because we are Biafrans. We know how to handle our issues and we know how to handle ourselves, and we love ourselves. Nobody loves nobody loves themselves like than Igbos. We love our brothers. We are one. No matter what is, people that put this problem to us is the British. They came, they divided us. So, but look at the stupid Jubril in Asorok in Nigeria. They say that he's Buhari. Buhari is dead. Buhari is dead a long time ago, January. Even his wife knows, but the Hausans they don't want to lose the seats. So that is why they are covering every nonsense. You can see in Nigeria there's no light, there is no water, there is no good road. Nothing is happening in that country. How can you tell me to be a Nigerian? I know. If you tell me to be a Nigerian, you are cursing me. I don't want to be a Nigerian. Is it by force to be in one country you don't want? It's not by force. Now this man called Nnamdi Kanu, he said the whole truth. Before when they call, if someone called Nigeria a zoo, I used to fight here. I'm not in Nigeria. I used to fight. I always fight about that. How can you call my country a zoo? But when I listen to this man, I see that he's saying the whole fact. He's saying the truth. Only but the truth. He's saying the truth. But look at what they are doing. They wanted to kill him. They wanted to invade him in his house. They wanted to kill him. Now they saw him in Israel. They are angry, they are afraid, they are panicking. Why are they He's saying the truth? Why are they angry? So what we want Biafra, we don't want anything else. We are asking them to give us. We don't even want them. We are not telling them to. It's not a big deal. Just give us referendum. Date for referendum. It's not a date. It's not a referendum. Is not a date of. It's not a fight. Just give us referendum. Let's vote. Let's vote referendum, and know how many people that is going and how many people that is not going. That is the only thing we want. Yeah, everybody will go. I don't see it as a big deal because Nnamdi Kanu is saying the truth, and the only truth stands. So all we want is Biafra, nothing more. want is what is Biafra. All the whole world can hear us. All we want is Biafra. I'm a full-on Biafran. I'm in someone's country. I'm here in Mozambique. Look at this small country. They have lights, they have water, they have everything. But we have money, we have oil, we have everything. They don't care for us. They say that the Biafrans, people that are dealing for Biafra, is poor masses. No, not the poor masses. What about my future? I started from middle. I don't know that I'll be at this age. So if I grow up like this, I will still be in bondage. And if I happen to have a child tomorrow, he will still be in bondage. So I don't want that. I want my children to live a good life. So all we want is Biafra. I like this your program, Mama. Thank you. And let me just give space for others to talk. I'm still here.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hail Biafra. It shall happen.
One love, man.
But thank you. But Valentine, all you need to do is get out of the program. When you come back in, probably you will be added. You will see yourself come in. Sometimes, I don't know, Samuel Nwanu, if you want to come in. Because I see you are asking. I don't know if you want to come in, come in. If you don't want to come in, it's so simple actually. Because what is going on? You understand? Many people are out here suffering. And they're suffering because nobody wants to do anything right. So who wants that? I've been suffering in other people's country. I don't want my children to suffer in somebody else's country. I don't want. You understand? And this is not only happening in Biafra, it's also happening in other parts of African countries. That's why we are coming here. Look at how many people from this first world, how many people coming from Britain, from Australia, from America, to go and settle in other people's land. But unless they have been given a job there, they are not going there. We are always running away because there is nothing going on with us. We are running away from our land because we are coming to settle in other, because there is nothing there. Nobody else is doing that. Can't you Africans open our eyes and see what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we continuing to do like this? Why is it like this is happening to us? It is happening to us because we are the only ones. Not like, please, whoever is requesting, request again, please. I'm sorry. You understand? Nobody else is requesting to come to our country. Us that is going to people places, and we are going because of these stupid leaders. All these evil people. They are not even stupid. They are evil.
Hello, Mama. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome, sir.
There we got it. As you can see, we want peace, and we'll be following things in a peaceful way. And these people has been killing us without.
I've seen you, Igbo Dallas. I'll bring you in.
Yes.
Request, I'll bring you in. Go ahead. Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They've been killing us, and even though we are still peaceful, following them in a peaceful way. And the whole world have confirmed that IPOB with Nnamdi Kanu are peaceful people.
Yes.
Now they have seen him in Israel. They are threatening to come with Operation 77 or whatever to kill our people again.
God forbid.
We will not watch them after killing the millions of Biafrans since 1967 to date, and they still come up again to kill us again. We will not watch that happen.
Thank you.
At least in a United Nations law, self-defense is allowed. So we will do everything possible to defend our nation, Biafra, and not allow the blood that has been shared since 1967 to date to continue again. We will never allow that. We will never allow that to happen. I really love the program. We have been peaceful, and we want to remain peaceful till we enter our God-promised land, Biafra. We don't want to belong to Nigeria. We are not like Nigerians. And it will be a shameful thing for any man from Biafran territory to be answering Nigeria or one Nigeria. There's nothing like one Nigeria. If there is something like one Nigeria, at least our fathers would have shown us a place. They have the agreement with the Nigerian, other tribes in Nigeria, that shows us that we are part of these people. But whereby there's no any agreement between us, and even they said amalgamation expired in 2014. So we want to go and build our nation. If you watch, according to history, none of the leaders that have led in Nigeria that have the interests of Nigerians at heart. For how long we cannot boast of good road networks? We cannot boast of electricity. We cannot boast of anything good, the social amenities that we need to have life, make a meaningful life. We don't have them. So these people shall allow us to go peacefully. That's all we are asking for. I really love your program. Keep on keeping on, as our deputy director used to say. I know that Biafra is here, and nothing, any man can stop it. Let me give chance for other people to call in. May God bless you.
Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate your contribution. Thank you. So if you want me to call you, please press the button. That's the only way I will see you. If you don't press the button, even if you ask me, I cannot be able to bring you in. But Dallas, please press the button so that I can bring you in. Press the button. If you cannot be able step back out of the program, then come back in. Then I will see your name. That's the only way I'll see your name. If you see that your name is not adding, if you press the button, if you go out of the program and come back in, then your name will appear up and I'll be able to add you. IPOB, I can see you, but you have not added yourself in the program. So step out and come back in. Valentine Udo too, step out and come back in. Then I will see you. Please. When you step back out of the program and come back, then I'm able to see you. So guys, once again, let's be realistic, especially our own people and us that are looking for help and are looking for this referendum to happen, or this separation to happen, whatever you want to call it, or whatever they want to agree on. But let's not stop focusing on nonsense, focusing on Judaism. Come on in, sir. How are you today?
I am fine, Big Mama. How are you?
Welcome, my son.
Program. Because when people say that Biafra is only for the Igbos or the old eastern regions, I said no. Biafra is the hope of every indigenous Africans that is residing in that part of the world, because we believe that at the emergence of Biafra, every other indigenous people that have been oppressed in Africa will automatically have their freedom.
That's what I'm trying to tell them.
In this aspect, many of them thought that we are miscreants. We don't, is Biafra restoration, those that are pursuing Biafra restoration are hungry. No. Many of us are being scattered all over the world. I am calling you from Amsterdam right away now.
See?
By special grace of God, I'm not a hungry man anywhere, and I can take care of my family and my relations. But that is not the case, because freedom supersedes every other thing. When you have freedom, you'll be able to say, okay, this is what we have to do for our children. This is what we have to put in place for the generation to come. Because all of us have seen what is obtainable in Western world, and we cannot fold our arms and allow the federal government of Nigeria to be shedding the blood of innocent indigenous people that is residing in that part of Africa. It can't be allowed. So we must do everything within our powers to make sure that Biafra is restored, so that every other indigenous people that is residing in that territory called Nigeria will have their freedom. Because if you watch out what is happening in Nigeria today, there is a lot of shed blood every day. Every minute of the day, they are shedding the blood of the innocents to make sure that Nigeria unity is being kept for the evil demons that is ruling that country. No, we said no, enough is enough. So everything and all things that our people, more especially the people that lost freedom, I will say that you people, and more especially you, Mama, I've been following you sometimes when you make some comments in Prince. There is one lady that used to do her program. Yeah. So I watch your comments and everything. From that day, I fall in love with you. So I'm very, very grateful, and I appreciate, and I promise you that Biafran as a nation, we never forget people like you. So keep it on and keep the fire burning. But all we know is that at the end of the day, Biafra must be restored. Nobody, no man born of woman can stop the emergence of Biafra. It is a divine mission. It's not physical. So we are not going to shot a bullet, but Biafra must come. Thank you so much, and keep it on. Bye-bye.
Thank you, my son. Be blessed. I am blessing you today. Thank you.
You too. Yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you, my son. Yeah. Thank you so much. Gentlemen, if you press the button down there, you will be able to come in. If you look down on your thing, you will see a button to be pressed. Please press it. But if you ask me to bring you in and you don't press the button, I'm not. Guys, again, if you want me to call you, press the button down there. So if you don't press the button, I cannot be able to see you. So again, this is what I'm saying. Let's get this project of getting Biafra, saving Biafra. I'm telling you again, if we save Biafra, we shall save a lot of people. We shall save a lot of people. Valentine Udo, please request from down there. If you cannot be able to be added, if you get out of the program, like turn it off, then turn it back on, then you will see, you will come in. That's how it happens sometimes. Sometimes it does not allow you to come in until you turn yourself off, and then it happens all the time. So turn yourself up and come back in. Once again, I want to say, let's support this move. Whatever Nnamdi Kanu is doing in Israel, whatever way he's going about it, please let's support it. This, I've said, the restoration of Biafra is not going to benefit Biafra. And I'm telling Africans as a whole, it is going to benefit the whole of Africa. If Africans just look at the big picture, I am telling you, Africa will change as soon as Biafra gets free, the whole of Africa will change. If you are an African and you are seeing this mess, please support Biafra. Support IPO. What is doing? Support. Let me tell you, sometimes moves does not have to be straight. It could be corner, it could be straight, it could be up, it could be down, but it will all come together to be a beneficial move. So stop looking at it like, oh, he said this, he did this, he went here, he went there, he covered this, he covered that, he do this. My friend, even before you have a child yourself, if you marry your wife, it takes a lot of things for you guys to even have a baby or to connect this marriage to be solid. It takes good and all the bad for everything to come together. So stop sitting there to criticize somebody who's already making these moves for us. You know, I keep telling people sometimes, you're all focused on, oh, he's going to do this. Oh, he's changing people to Israelites. What Israelites? We have all these churches there that are killing our families, are taking our wives, are abusing our wives, are abusing people, are collecting money and being rich and rich and rich, and it's not doing anything for the country. You guys are not complaining, but you're complaining about Judaism. Go ahead. Welcome, my son. Welcome. Welcome.
I'm grateful for this program. My name is Augustine Ugu. I'm calling from Anambra State.
Welcome.
Biafra land.
Oh.
I'm grateful for the program. May God bless you. Biafran people, I bless you too. The restoration of Biafra is compulsory. No man born of woman can stop the restoration of Biafra. It is certain. Biafra have come to stay. And it is the hope of all Africans. I want everybody to join hands together. Let us fight and bring Biafra and ensure that the restoration of Biafra come to pass. Nnamdi Kanu is a great man. Nobody can pass through what that young man passed through and still escape through. The young man suffered severely in the hands of Nigeria. It's only a good man can understand the suffering that young man passed through and still was alive today. Whatever way he wants to restore Biafra, I urge the whole nation, I urge the whole world to support him. It's not easy. So, Mama, I want you to continue with your good work. May the living God continue to bless you. And one day we shall celebrate together in Biafra land. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, my son. Thank you so much. Yes, very short and clear. Guys, that's the way to go. Everybody, that's the way to go. Let's continue to support and and bring this Biafra here to just talk about something that don't matter. When I come here, I talk about things that matter. Biafra, when we do one at a time, if we restore Biafra, believe me, the whole of Africa shall be restored. The whole of Africa need overhaul. But we can't do all. We start with one. We start with Biafra. Once we overhaul Biafra, then Biafra pick up the rest of the people. But we cannot start by scattering everything everywhere. We have to start with one. When one gets restored, everybody else will come in. I am telling you, Africa needs restoration. And somebody has come and is putting their life in line to restore Africa. And all we are doing here every day is criticize. Everybody's criticizing. Everybody's trying to look for something to say. Please, IPOB Dallas, step out of the program, come back in. Then I'll be able to see you. And Valentine Udo also. I cannot add you if you don't step out and come back in. If you do that, you will see. You will jump right back in. Because that's what happens sometimes to people. If you want to come and it is not working, that's what will happen. Let's stop with all this negativity about, oh, come on in, sir.
Good
Welcome,
afternoon.
Biafra.
Good afternoon from
Welcome
here. I'm
again.
calling you from Germany.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. You see, I want to contribute a small thing, you know, like what people is saying about Nnamdi Kanu for this prayer of 18. You know, I have been in Israel.
Volume, your voice, bring it up.
I have been in Israel for 3 years, and the place that Nnamdi Kanu prayed, I have went there and prayed the same way. I'm a Christian. I'm not a Jewish man. People is crying about Nnamdi Kanu's prayer. Nnamdi Kanu, they can ask their pastors. When their pastors travel from Nigeria to Israel, their pastor will pray the same way. When Reverend Father travel all the way from Nigeria to Israel, the Reverend Father will pray the same way. When Bishop travel from Nigeria to Jerusalem, Bishop will pray the same way. So what is wrong about Nnamdi Kanu? Can people tell me?
Ask them for me.
All of them is seeking for visa to travel to Jerusalem to go and pray. How do you think you are going to pray when you got there? You will pray the same way Nnamdi Kanu prayed. I have did it. I lived there for 3 years before I came to Germany. I don't know what is wrong with people this time around. Mama, I just want to tell you thank you for your good work. You are trying for the indigenous people of Biafra and Africa as a whole. Keep it on and keeping it on. Thank you very much, Mama. Thank
you so much, my son. Thank you for clarifying that prayers. I think the prayers was the problem. Everybody is he has Judaism. Oh, he prayed Judaism. So what?
I know.
What?
Mama, I know many people is watching. Many people is watching. I want to use this opportunity to tell them that I am a Christian. When I went to Jerusalem, I lived there for 3 years and I prayed the same way Nnamdi Kanu prayed. Mama, Reverend Father is coming here. They are praying the same way Nnamdi Kanu prayed. Bishop is coming there. Pastors, they are not Catholic. All these evangelical or the vast, they call it. When they come to Jerusalem, they pray the same way Nnamdi Kanu prayed. You understand? But then keep on gossiping. Leave the young man alone. Leave the young man alone. Leave the young man alone.
Thank you, my son.
Thank you, Mama. Keep it on, Mama. Thank you very much for your good work.
Thank you so much. Be blessed again. Be blessed. I'm blessing you this morning. Thank you so much. Yeah. Everybody is complaining about, yes, Kingsley. Okay, I've seen it. Everybody's complaining about these prayers in different way. Some people pray walking. Some people pray sleeping. Some people pray sitting. Some people pray kneeling. Some people bending their ass up. What is it Nnamdi has gone to pray in Israel? Everybody, Judaism, prayers. It is just, you want to stop a big mission because of prayers. Prayers that is full in Nigeria. People running up and down in the churches. People doing all this kind of shakara there. Nobody is talking. Why is it Nnamdi Kanu is pray somewhere else? Everybody is looking. He pray. He pray. He pray what? Is the mission that big? We are looking at the mission that is taking him there, that he's doing, not how he's praying. I would care less if Nnamdi Kanu pray with one leg up, so long as he's focused on the mission which he's doing. Yes, we need to stop with all this foolishness. Africa, foolishness, jealousy, envy, and always sabotaging ourselves. We are sabotaging each other all the time. Somebody has been sent to help us. We are busy. Oh, he's going to pray the Judaism. He don't know what he's doing. That is not Igbo. That is not our way. That is not the way for Biafra. Oh, he's playing Judaism. What is it? Don't you know that a savior can come even in the form of a snake and save you? All these people that are killing people there, the leaders, the government, nobody, you are not saying anything. But here comes somebody taking risk for you. You have this big mouth. Kingsley, and you look like you're not coming in. Why? I don't know. So I will try somebody else. Please, if you want me to call you, press the button. If you're pressing the button and you're not coming in, it means you need to get out of the program, refresh your line, and come right back in. So guys, yes, they're afraid of Biafra nation. Nobody likes anything that comes in clean. Everybody is scared. And I know, that's why I'm supporting Biafra, because I know that people, and they want to start small mess. Something good is coming. So the people who are enjoying in corruption, in all this rubbish, are scared because they know that it is time for them to go with their nonsense. If you enjoy this corrupt money, if you have been eating on the top of people, if you have been sucking people blood in Africa, you better prepare your ass well. Yeah? They are doing these churches a business in Africa. They are not complaining. All these churches making big money in Africa. Nobody is saying anything. But comes somebody that is coming to help us. Somebody that is trying to. First of all, before you talk about the IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please, how about talk about the pastor and killed there? People are getting killed every day. Even yesterday, even before yesterday, even this morning, people are getting killed. Nobody is saying anything. Nobody. They are busy still collecting tithe, collecting offering, collecting tithe, collecting offering, collecting offering, collecting tithe, collecting gift, collecting sacrifice. Why are you not saying something there? Why? I need your mouth to go there and say something. Monkeys are eating money and crocodiles are swallowing money. I want you to go and talk about that before you come and talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Go and talk about the monkey that eat money. Go and talk about the crocodile that eat money. Where is this crocodile? We need to kill this crocodile and open the crocodile's stomach and collect this money from this crocodile. We need to kill this monkey and open the monkey's stomach and collect the money that the monkey swallow. We need to look for this snake that carry this money and eat this dollar and pound from Nigeria so that we can find this money. Another thing too, I hear that Buhari is dead. We need to know the truth. Somebody need to come out here and tell us. Buhari's wife, she need to come here and let us know if her husband died and didn't tell us. The rats that are eating the money, we need to know where these rats are bred. Where are these rats? We need to know. We will eat these rats. If these rats are eating our food, they are eating our money. We need to eat these rats. We need to fry them also. They are going to be our bushmeat next time. These animals that are eating our money, we will make you bushmeat. We can eat bushmeat. If you are eating our money, you are eating everything. Why can't we eat you? We should be able to eat you too. My friend, let Biafra, let Mazi Kanu do what he got to do. Support him 100%. This is the rescue for Africa. The whole of Africa, I am telling you. If IPOB leader succeed in helping and saving Biafra, I am telling you, Biafra is going to be the whole of Africa. Because all this Biafra stuff is happening all over Africa. And Mama has repeated again. All over Africa, there is Biafra. All the countries in Africa has Biafra. And if you don't know, look at what is happening in Libya for Africans. You think what is that? That is Biafra. Look at what is happening in Zaire. What is that? That is Biafra. Look at what is happening in Sudan. What is that? That is Biafra. Look at what is happening in Kenya. What is that? That is Biafra. Look at what is happening in Mugabe, in Zimbabwe. What was that? That was Biafra. What is happening in South Africa? That is Biafra. So if Nnamdi Kanu can come and save one Biafra in this Nigeria, then the whole of the rest of the Biafra will be saved. I am telling you, it will take one person that is willing to put. This young man has tried everything. That's why me, Mama, I don't know him. I'm supporting him because I have researched him. He, first of all, was in London. He was trying to operate from there. He could not see any progress. He moved back to Nigeria. He went there. He tried to do what he got to do. It didn't work. Now they even tried to kill him. He moved now to Israel. He's trying to do the same thing. And now you people that are supposed to be enjoying and appreciating that me, I am sitting down, me, Mama, and somebody's fighting for me to be okay in somewhere else. Why should I be criticizing this person? If I have the capability, I would be cooking pepper soup right now and sending it to Israel, to Nnamdi Kanu to eat. I am telling you, me, Mama, if I was capable, I was as rich as these women in Nigeria that are the richest women in the world. They should be cooking some egusi and sending private jet to give it to Nnamdi to eat while he's doing the work of saving Biafra. He should be receiving cooked food in bed. He should be receiving bed and breakfast, bed and lunch, bed and dinner, and receiving women there to enjoy because of the good work that he's trying to do for Biafra. You understand? If you all don't know what to worship, if you all don't know who to raise up, if you all don't know who to appreciate, you should appreciate Nnamdi Kanu in all kinds of ways. These animals in the zoo should be sending their wives to Nnamdi Kanu to enjoy. That's what they should be doing. These animals that are killing people, that are maltreating people, that are abusing people, should be sending their wives to Nnamdi Kanu with private jet to enjoy. Or telling their wives to cook for Nnamdi Kanu. Tell their wives, cook for Nnamdi Kanu and collect the food and send private jet to deliver food for this man. This young man that has been doing work for Biafra. My friend, instead of sitting there worrying about Judaism, oh, this, oh, this. All this Christianity that you are full in Nigeria and Muslims, mosques, everything is full there. Crazy. Like mad people. You are going to talk about Nnamdi Kanu because he is praying Judaism? When you have all kinds of crazy churches in Africa, not only Nigeria, everywhere in Africa, crazy churches. People don't even know what they're worshiping. You are allowing these lie pastors, professors, whatever they call themselves, to come and cheat you to build big buildings there and collect your money every day. Tithe this. You are even trying to legalize tithing to your salary. And you want to talk about somebody who is risking their life for you to get out of this madness. This is the country that it is supplying first world country, America, with oil. And they don't have a road. This is a country that is supplying raw material to first world country where you cannot even see a pothole. And they don't have a road outside their airport. Airport. I'm not talking of inside. I'm not talking of Ebute Meta. I'm not talking of Ikeja. I'm not talking of Okoyi. I'm not talking of Victoria area. I'm not talking of the villages. I'm talking of the airport outside the airport. Outside the airport. My friend, zoo governors, zoo president, wherever you are. You can just put tarmac outside Mohammed Airport. Only that. If you can't do anything else. Put tarmac. Look at Kenya. The president at least make the outside the airport look nice. Even if the inside of Kenya is crazy, if you get outside the airport, you will not know it's crazy inside. This one of this zoo land, even outside the airport is crazy. Everybody just know what to expect when they see outside the airport. My friend, and you want to talk about a young man, you want to kill a young man that has gone to look for help for Biafra. My friend, we need these animals that are eating our money. We are going to change our pepper soup. Our bushmeat is going to change. Anybody that has eaten money, any animal that has eaten money in African countries, we are going to make you bushmeat. We are going to add you in the list of Africa bushmeat. Africa, we eat anything, my friend. We eat bushmeat. When we say bushmeat, it's meat everywhere. If you are eating our money, you become bushmeat, my friend. Bushmeat, well. Stop talking about development for Africa. Stop stopping Africa from moving ahead. Stop. Let Africa move ahead. Africa has suffered. We are suffering. What do you want Mama to do for you to know we are suffering? We are suffering. Our children, our mothers, they suffer. Us, we are suffering. Our children are suffering. Our children should suffer too. Our children should also suffer. My friend, when are we going to wake up? When? We are everybody's slave. Everybody's slave, including our own people's slave. Your mother is going to make you slave. Yes. I'm talking about allow IPOB leader to do what he got to do to save Biafra. Support him. If he say we are going to be Judaism, we are going to be Judaism. Stop asking me what am I talking about. I'm talking about let Biafra be free. Allow IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu to do whatever he wants to do to save us. If he say all of us are going to Israel, we are going to Israel. I don't want to be nice anymore. I'm tired of being nice. You don't understand when somebody is nice. You don't understand. When somebody is nice, it don't ring well for us black folks. It don't ring well. Somebody has to be crazy for people to understand. Yes, Michael, we have to be crazy. You understand? We have to be crazy. You tell people nice, they don't listen. What is it? Allow this man to do whatever he want to do. So if he want to beg Israel, the way he's begging Israel, let's allow him to beg Israel, whichever way he's begging. Let's support him. Let's stop all this. Oh, people are going to change their religion. What? What? What religion? What is religion? My friend, religion is going to make you to become poor because of religion? Because you don't want to be a Judaism, you want to die poor? You want your children to die poor? You want your children to die in this zoo where there is nothing going on? Our children are going to other countries and getting killed. People are getting killed in Europe, America, African countries. All this is not making you tired? In that Nigeria, they are killing people. In that Africa, they are killing their own. You are not tired? We are tired. We need a savior, and a savior has arrived. And whatever the savior is saying, you guys have been following a useless savior that you have not seen Jesus. You have not seen Jesus. You are following Jesus. You have not seen him. We are following him. We have not seen him. Even me, Mama, I was following him. I have not seen him. This is Nnamdi, IPOB leader. We are seeing him. We are just seeing him in Israel. We are just seeing him talking in the interview. Following him is becoming a problem. Oh, because he's praying Judaism. Everybody has problem. What is it? Forget all that Africa pride rubbish. We are traditionalists. Of course we are traditionalists. That's all we practice. We are Africans. We know our tradition. We don't have to put it on our forehead like this. Make mama he beat herself. Huh? Do we have to put our tradition beat everywhere? Why don't we check this tradition when we are going to church? Why don't we talk about our tradition when we are going to these big churches that are collecting tithe? All these businesses, churches have opened. We are not talking. They have now opened new business. Motherless children. It's a business. Motherless children. Which children are motherless? Where did they come from? Where is this motherless? We are supporting all this rubbish, but we don't want to support IPOB leader. IPOB leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is out there fighting for us. We don't want to support, but we want to support all these little businesses that people are collecting from everywhere. Oh, motherless children. This child, did he fly from the tree, from a roko tree? The motherless children, are they from a roko tree or are they from mothers? My friend, we need to stop all this rubbish. We are very busy supporting rubbish that don't belong to Africa. But things that belong to Africa, we don't want to support. It's an African fighting for Africa freedom, for Africa change, for Africa life. We don't want to support. But we are here supporting an idea coming from somewhere to bring us down. To bring us down. Somebody come with this, now let's be supporting and paying money motherless children. Which motherless children are in Africa? Which African woman go give their children for free? It is a business. It is a business. My friend, me mama, I go give back to my child. Me, I go take somewhere motherless. Now I go call my child motherless. It is a business. You can only pay me for me to do that motherless bullshit. This Africa and bullshit. We need to stop being stupid. Too much stupidity. We say we are educated. We say we are smart. But we are doing bullshit. Things that we need to support. Right now we need to be supporting IPOB leader. That's what we need to be doing. Everybody need to be looking their eyes in Israel now. Every African. No matter whether you're not from the bush, the zoo. No matter whether you're not from Biafra. We need to be looking at Israel, everybody, and supporting this man big time. Yes. Thank you, David. Even Yorubas who are smart are supporting Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you, King David. We need to support this man so he can bring this liberation for Africa. Yes, support everywhere. Whether you are in North Africa, South Africa, East Africa, West Africa, Central Africa, let's rally behind this man, and I'm telling you, you are going to see magic. Mama is going to fight about this until we see this Biafra. I'm telling you, because once we see Biafra, the whole of Africa will change. I am telling you, you have to believe me. Yes, Biafra must come to pass. If Biafra come to pass, I'm telling you, everybody in Africa, all the stupid leaders, they go change their ways. They go change their ways. When I tell you they go change their ways, they go change their ways. When they see Biafra, they go change. I am trying to invite people, but nobody seems to be coming. I don't know if you are just asking me or you are accidentally in the request area. I don't know. Yeah? I am telling you, if we all need to rally, if we all put whatever we need to put, women, if you can cook food and fly it to Israel, to Nnamdi Kanu, cook and send it there. Men, whatever you can do, make sure Nnamdi Kanu is fine. Send it there so that this man can collect energy and continue to talk to Israel and make and dialogue with Israel to come and help to save Biafra. I'm telling you, we need that help. We need it. We better stop all this pride. We need the help. We need it. Ladies and gentlemen, we need it. All this talk we talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Yes, we need it. And nobody is coming. Yes, we have to do something about Biafra. Otherwise, we are going to wait for another 400 years. Yes, if you all don't support Nnamdi Kanu, I'm telling you, yes, it's going to be another 400 years of slavery in your own country. Not even slavery in other countries. We are going to be slaves in Africa. Play. Don't you see how the Chinese are there already? They are creating slavery. And they are creating slavery with these zoo leaders. These animals that we call our leaders, our politicians, are creating another slavery for us. When this on the live, stop calling me. I will think you're intentionally interrupting my live if you call me again. Please, I'm on a live and you can see. Stop calling me. Please, let's support Biafra. Let's support IPOB leader. Please, Africa as a whole. I'm not only talking to Biafrans and Igbos and Nigerians. I'm talking to everybody in Africa. Let's support IPOB leader. Let's support this Biafra move. When you see Biafra people on the street, support them. If you're in Nigeria, if you're in that zoo, please join the rally. Let's scare this zoo. To me, all these leaders are animals. We need to turn them to bushmeat and fry them for pepper soup or something. I don't understand. Because they are telling us where the money is gone. Yeah, they are telling us that the animals eat the money. Who gave the animals that money? Whoever gave the animal the money to eat, and the person, all of them should become pepper soup or bono soup or even a goosey soup if we can fry them. My friend, they are just annoying. I am so sick and tired. And we have cried enough. We have cried. Africa, we have cried enough. Nobody is listening. Nobody care. Nobody care. Please, stop. We cannot keep crying. We have to start doing something. We cannot keep crying. We have to start doing something. Everybody, I am telling you, every African, wherever you know them, if you're anywhere near Biafra, if you are in London, you're in Europe, you're in America, when we see anybody at a Biafra rally, we don't care where it's going, we are rallying together. Welcome, my son. Yes.
Good morning from here, Mama. I so much love your talk. I don't know if you can
Good morning, welcome,
hear me.
welcome. Yes, I can hear you clear. Oh, the voice is gone. We cannot hear you again. Brother, we cannot hear you. We cannot hear you, caller. Oh my God, caller. We called you and we cannot hear you. Can you guys hear Mama? Can you guys hear Mama? Okay, yeah. So we couldn't hear the caller. Callers, I'm calling you. We could hear.
Hello, Mama.
We can hear you. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Good day, Mama.
Welcome, my son. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm very grateful to see you again today. You know, the same topic, which is because we are all, as you said, we are all Africans, but we are the people that this concerns, which are the Biafran people. Because I don't want to use the word Igbo, because that is the system they use to divide us. Because when you hear Igbo, people from my brothers from the so-called South or North or West, they have South. They would think that the Igbos are just only those that speak Igbo. Even me, I grew up in abroad. I can't even speak the Igbo very well, you know. But I know in my blood it runs as a Biafran man. So I'm here for a question somebody asked yesterday. What is the benefit of having a Biafra out of Nigeria? I have to answer that question for my own little wisdom. That God give me. So the thing is that I have one thing example to say to the person. Like, for example, in Nigeria, history was abolished totally in schools. So, and when you come to abroad here, if those that went to school here, some schools in abroad here or some different countries, you will understand that there is a history, and when you are close to some intelligent men like military also, they will tell you history, what happened in your home land, because some of them have the idea, you know. So If you come to my place, there's a place they call Iguacha in my place. And this place, if I call the name in English now, you will know it's called Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt. And this Port Harcourt is the name of a British man. Can you imagine? My name is Ugochukwu. Imagine I went to Britain and wore a particular place in London and then or somewhere in Liverpool and give the place name Ugochukwu. In few years to come, some people from that state of Ugochukwu cross Mediterranean Sea, maybe 500 of them, maybe 450 die in the sea, 50 survived, came to my land. And my children have an estate companies. And when they look at your profile, you are from Ugochukwu, from London. Your state is Ugochukwu. Do you think they will give you a better job? They will give you toilet to go and clean, because even if you qualify to be a director in the company, because they see that you are a fool. And then secondly, those that are answering Nigerians. Nigeria is a British company, a Niger company. And those that are so proud to be a Nigerian. And you are asking me, why will you answer a Biafra? That brought me in Norway, one of my friends from Liberia, a mother died. We went there. So I got a chance, I went there. So when on my way going there, the lady, the mother died, married to a Norwegian. And this Norwegian is like a secret agent. So he knows so much. So when he shook me, I said to him, where are you from? I said, I'm from Biafra. The way he looked at my face, he went inside. The color he brought for me was the map of Africa of old. He has in his house from 1916. I have the photos in my phone here. It's with me here. He said to me that I'm so proud that you will stand tall to say where you came from. I have met a lot of people that say they are Nigerians, but you know where they came from. He showed me all the pictures. You know, he respects me a lot throughout that occasion. That is what makes you who you damn are. And that is what, apart from like, you know, when you watch out what is happening in Nigeria, come to their national team, come to whatever you may think of, their female or whatever. The so-called our Igbos, our brothers from the east, you come to comedy, you come to Nollywood, whatever you call AY and the rest of them, even this Godot that talk like an idiot that call Nnamdi names. I love him. He's a very funny guy, but I watched one of the video. I was so disappointed. You know, these guys are so talented. Where do you think they came from? They are all Biafrans. And there's no time that some of us are here. We have the desire to build companies back home that can employ 10,000 people. You cannot believe that you can build a company that can employ 10,000 people in Imo State, Abia State, all these places, unless in the north where Dangote is, is in charge of everything. For example, in Osinomoto, what happened? They shut it down. So the person that was asking what is the reason or what is the benefit, there is nothing that you have your identity as a Biafran, which you are, than answering a company name called Niger area. That is a disgrace. A beautiful lady, you are somewhere, you call yourself, you study in Oxford University or whatever you may. Then when they ask you, I'm a Nigerian, an educated Westerner there will look at you as a fool. Because he knows that it was his own grandmother, Flora Shaw, that named that idiotic place you are bearing as an identity. And his father has a city in my village, which is abomination. Because if his father has the capability to build, to secure a place, this oil place, they are mentioning Port Harcourt, which is the British name. I too, I can do it. I can pick up arms and arrange people and go and fight one place. Or somewhere around Europe here, and if I die, conquer the place and give it. What will you think if you have a company and those people came tomorrow seeking for a job? Will you ever, this is the children of a coward coming to getting an employee in your place. So you get them either to sweep your rooms or your bed or your toilet. So when you are being seen as an animal or idiot in any part of the world, my dear, don't think that this white people doesn't love you, because they know that you're a fool, because you don't have an identity. Simple as ABC. If you have any other way to answer the question, please you go ahead. And for the people, I saw some Igbo brothers here, some of my lovely, wonderful Biafran brothers here, writing that all those Igbos that is commenting nonsense here. My dear brother, they are not Igbo. They are the idiotic Yoruba people who use Igbo name to write shit, just to condemn what we are doing. We are over 70 million. Trust me. Over 50 million is into this cause, secretly or openly. Because this is my first time. I have been into IPOB. I'm an IPOB member with oath. In the radio Biafra, I never speak. Everything they do, I do it. You know, the reason why I came here because I saw outsiders speaking for us. It's a shameful thing. Like, I'm so proud of you. That's why I have to come up, like, to, you know, to share my little wisdom with my brothers and sisters. So, my dear brothers, you don't need to be angry, my sisters. Those are Yoruba people. Because I came into one particular media where you used to come out, one girl from, one sister like that from Australia. I saw one guy, I used to watch them. I saw one guy, one Yoruba guy, he was condemning Igbos. He was talking, I was watching that program, I was just laughing. Because this is what they do. You know, he was saying that we leave our villages, we come to Lagos, where we was developed. The Lagos was developed because they do everything. You know, they make before they choose you as a governor in our states, you must take an oath to Hausa Fulani to do their ban, their will. So that they cannot go to Imo State. These are places where you have people of. If you go to my village, which I don't want to mention the name, there is one secondary school. This secondary school, if you like come out anywhere in the world, it's called community secondary school, was built by the community people. If you went to school anywhere in US or any part of the world, I can bring somebody from that school that is SS, maybe someone from SS1, someone SS1 in this school. I bet you come out for debate, the person will run you down. But today you cannot believe what I'm telling you. The school was shut down by the governors. Because why? Some missionary schools, some private schools was connived. They connived with the governors and elites just to shut down the school. If you come to Norway today, one of the professors from so-called Nigeria, in one of the biggest school called Tenu, is from this school. He went through this particular school. You go to, and when I was talking to you, go to Houston, maybe people from there maybe listening. It's called community secondary school. Well, it's not secret. Inobo Walike Ikenazis. That is where the school is. It's shut down. The place is a farm. But, you know, it's a school built by the people, not by the government. But the government went ahead and shut the school down. This is wickedness in the highest order. And that is what Nnamdi was fighting for. So when somebody asks you, what is the Biafra you're fighting? What is the benefit? My dear, all the negligence that you have been getting from every part of the world, if you're a traveler like us, then you better don't worry about that, because you have been neglected lower than animal from day one. From that day, that man came to take your city and name him after his name. Because if I will be able to do that in any Western world here, trust me, tomorrow my children with their companies will never employ somebody from them, because you're a son of a coward.
Thank you.
Two, you don't have an identity, because they know who give you Nigeria. It was a drunkard under drunk influence. She named that place Nega area, Flora Shore and Lugard. Third, his brother was able to conquer your place called Iguacha. Iguacha means Iguacha means the white heaven. The man changed it to Port Harcourt, which is his name. And if you go there, they're jubilating. Where are you from? From Port Harcourt. And that is madness in the highest order. So my dear sister or brother who asked what is the benefit from Biafra, this is all. And there is many more, which Nnamdi, who has the greater wisdom than I, can explain to you better. Or many more Biafrans all over the whole world who have wisdom more than me.
Let me tell you, my son, you have brought wisdom of an old man here today. And this is what I'm saying. You cannot look down upon the youth. These are our children. They will even know better than we know. It is good that you have mentioned that. And it's not only the Niger, the nigger land that has been brought down. And people don't want to listen and see why somebody's trying to save us from this mess. That's why Africa, we don't want to accept rubbish. We are always accepting rubbish from outside. And we don't want to accept. This is a young man who has seen and has sat with the person who was brainwashing you, telling him that this thing was wrong. And now he has come and said it here. And you sit down, wise men who already know this is wrong, being sitting in the wrong and supporting the wrong. Now a young man comes. I don't think you want your children in that nigger land. I don't think you want it in Niger land, because that's what it is.
That is what, that, you know, if I also have 1 minute to contribute about religion of a thing, because continue. I was angry yesterday. I went out of point. You know, when they come to religion, they are talking about, you know, this is something of a shame, because when you go to different everywhere in Nigeria, you know, they call it church, but I call it business center. You know, some of my friends are angry about the place. I don't know if they're so they are all in a church every Sunday, you know, and the place is a student area where students from all over Africa, you know, some of them come here to, you know, some of the girls When they after the school, they have to get pregnant to get a document, all this kind of crap. I talked to the leader of that church that's coming here every Sunday, contributing money, shouting Jesus, Jesus. I think that is not making a lot of sense. We should build African Union. We have a group of people who can be checking our students if they have a job, if they are feeding well. At least 2 times in a week, you have to visit them to make sure the one that doesn't have a job, who don't have access to job, we can help her to find a job. They got angry. Now, why should I say something against church where they are praising God? And this place they are praising God after church. That place is a night party by the white people. I know. This is a shame. So now, when they come to religion, they're talking about Nnamdi Kanu said the Biafrans are Jewish. If a wise person should know that you have to use every necessary possible to get what you want.
Thank you. That's
what you want is not all about religion. What of Sabbath people, whatever. I don't even want to start mentioning their name. Christo, those Yakalomi and the rest of them. All those people are different. Christian bastards, they have different names, and then go there to clap to sow their seed. But this is this is who you are. You cannot run away from who you are. You cannot run away from who you are. Like if you said, okay, some of them that read Bible, if you go to the book of Exodus 20, he said that you should not worship anything made by man. But when we go to inside Catholic Church, there's a stick, wood, mud everywhere. We kneel down, we pray, we call, we do all sorts of things. Nnamdi was praying on the wall. Let me just point that one too. There was, people were saying all kind of trash. All those world leaders that was praying on that wall, why nobody raised finger on them? Just that they don't want the cause of Biafra to succeed. Because Biafra will stop these criminals who come to our countries to inject people Ebola. After injecting people Ebola, military will be coming in to fight Ebola with gun while they are taking diamonds and different things. What military come to do to fight Ebola? Because Biafran people will stop this madness in Africa. This is a fact. Because that is a fact. Because we are ready. They have wisdom to do this. Not that other African countries doesn't have wisdom. We have. But they want us to be under that Nigeria with, imagine a place, an intelligent man was asking me here, why is it that you have people so wise in this part of the world called Nigeria? Because he doesn't know anything about Nigeria, because the history is so covered. Because when you Google about Nigeria, what you saw is dead body, dead body. You will never see anything good. You will never see any history of anything. So I told the guy that, listen, he said, a lot of people. I said, these people you are seeing here, they are not Nigerian. They are Biafran people. Most of these people you are seeing around here. So, my dear brothers and sisters, my point remains that don't pay attention, because I don't want to go, because I don't want to discuss anything about Nigeria. It's a sick discussion. Follow Nnamdi Kanu. Follow Nnamdi Kanu. Let us support this man. Religion or not, religion is something that, religion, is it your language? Is religion your language? The word religion, is it your language? The most important thing is, what is religion? Love. What is God? God is love. Show love to one another. Do the best you can do, as Nnamdi sacrificed his family just for us. That is what they call religion. It doesn't matter you come from Jew or you come from Gentile. Jesus you are from, where is he from? Where is the Jesus people are shouting? Where is he from? Is he from your village? Is he your Christian mother people, Christian father village he came from? No. He's a Jew. So if he said that they are Jewish, so what is wrong with that? Just that they are looking for a way or the other to paint things black. But I must tell this Yoruba, some of Yoruba people, I don't hate you. I grew up in Lagos. I don't hate you. But the fact is, I grew up in Yoruba land. And the fact remains, you people should stop this your black and white color. You go to New York, they made the media there. All the media is, I saw one thing they posted it 40-something minutes ago. It was Jonathan. People that Jonathan sent in diaspora to study in scholarship, they are stranded. What does Jonathan get to do in this regime? What brought Jonathan into this regime? You don't talk to the people that is in power right now. Everything they do is just to find a way to condemn the Biafran. So I have to stop here so that other my brothers will come in. So that is my point. The fact remains, you need your real identity. And second, don't mind people using fake Igbo name to type trash about us. We remain who we are. If you know you're a great Biafran man, a super people which you are, keep on doing what you are doing and just overlook what they are writing. Because they will get tired. Nnamdi was in London. They are getting tired. So peace to all the Biafrans all over the whole world. It's a very wonderful people. If you see them, embrace them. They are wonderful people.
Thank you so much, my son, and I bless you today. Thank you. You have said everything and cleared everything. Whoever was talking, I know the lady you are talking about. I will inbox her later. I will talk to her. I have her phone number direct.
Yeah, you have to, so that she can be able to get because she needs her identity. Her identity is her pride as a lady. God bless you, man.
This live, I'm going to send it to her by force. So by force, by fire, she's gonna see it. So I'm gonna tell her somebody was answering you and you are not there. So don't worry, my son. You are smart. Keep it up. Keep in touch so that we can keep educating our people, because they are scared of somebody liberating us from this mess. We need liberation, and liberation is coming. And liberation is coming. We are taking it whichever way it comes. Religion is not going to stop us.
Mama, if anybody wants to get crazy, I have to tell them now. I am a Jewish. Nnamdi stands for Jewish or Judaism. I am a Judah. I follow it. So if you are angry about that, I am Nnamdi, second number one Nnamdi, following him on this step, because I am not a Christian, neither am a Muslim, I believe in show that love you can show to your fellow as you are showing love to us now. What a great religion you are doing here. That is it. Just stand for truth.
I am a traditionalist. By the way, I'm a traditionalist. But when it comes to reality and facts and things that can help and save Africa, I will switch. If I have to be a Muslim, because Nnamdi is a Muslim, I am going right there.
Mama, you will never be a Muslim. But Mama, I have to stop here because some brothers want to come in, because there is a lot of people who want to give an opinion. If they need
let me bring somebody else. Thank you so much, my son. Yes, guys, right now it's about supporting somebody coming to save us. Oh my God. Let us see if we have somebody here who can help us with this. If it comes to people, if it comes to saving Africa, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's not be fools. Let's support anybody and everybody that is coming to save Africa. All this pride, all this separation, all this rubbish is not going to help us. You can see how we are suffering. You can see how people are using us. We are being used. We are about to go to a second slavery if we don't play. So this savior that God is sending is not a joke. IPOB leader did not just come from anywhere. I'm trying to call you, Mr. Chibuzo. Pick up your phone. Pick up your phone, sir. Mr. Chibuzo, you need to come right in here. Mr. Chibuzo, come in if you can. Come on right in. You know, if somebody is coming out here to save Africa, somebody has sacrificed life, please allow them to. Welcome, Your Majesty.
Mama, thank you very much. Mama, I must applaud you for a very wonderful, extremely good you are doing for my fellow compatriots all over the world. I will say that I happen to be the one that told Mama about the happening in our land, but today you all can see how mightily and elephantly Mama is doing and supporting us. Today is not my first day thanking her. I've thanked her before. I will thank her again. I will continue to thank her for a job well done, even though it's not over until it's over. So, and I want to also use this opportunity to tell others, like Kenyans, wonderful women of Kenya, Liberian, Tunisia, Morocco, Egypt, Ethiopia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, women all over the world, people of goodwill. I want to tell you people to emulate what Mama is doing, because any day our mother, any day they wake up, freedom will come. They are the best ever freedom fighters on this planet Earth. When you talk of somebody like Yasanto of Ghana, and you talk, many of them, mighty women, any day they wake up, freedom will be given the next day. So I'm just urging other women. It doesn't matter how much people are criticizing you. It doesn't matter the insult, because as a freedom fighter, all these things, it's what makes you that strong. People will come up to criticize the way you talk. And some people will even come online to analyze your English. Some people will tamper with your knowledge. Some people will say many kind of things about you, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is that the freedom you are fighting for will be given. So, Mama, thank you very much for being there for your children and for your husband and for your sisters, because IPOB is not just for kids. We have elders, uh, grown-ups who are just like you, Mama. No, you, Mama. Many of them. So I just want to thank you, and I believe that so many of them are out there thanking you also for your job. Well done. So, Mama, I will stop here. I don't want to talk much. I
Thank you
just
so
want
much,
to
my
tell our
son.
people that what you're doing worth doing, and we really
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it. Believe you me, our leader is watching because he's a man with foresight. He can be online, you will never know. He can be chatting with you. Normally, you will never know. So, whatever you are doing for my people, hey, Biafra will come. We are not going to kill anyone, and anybody who wants to join us is very free to join us. So, to some of you who are saying, how do you call it, Muslims and whatever, look, let me tell you, it's not all about Islamic. Islam is not our problem. Our problem are inbuilt enemies. Our problem, it will surprise you that some Christians are even worse than a Muslim. So whatever that makes you a good Muslim also makes you a good Christian. And whatever that makes you a good Christian equally makes you a good Muslim. So it's not all about Islam. It's all about inbuilt enemies. Those who are never satisfied with what they have. Those who want to rule forever. Those who are marching and moving that wish that you will never join their line. They are the people we are facing. So anytime I come online hearing people talking, I listen to one of our brother speak very eloquently, very nice, but by the end of the day, he said something I don't like. No, Mama, you cannot be a Muslim. Mama, you can be a Muslim and still be a very good person. Are you feeling me? I can, if I like, I turn to Islam. Islam, if people understand the meaning of Islam, then they will know that Islam is not a religion of war, it's a religion of peace and harmony. So that's what it is. So, if you see, if you want to speak brothers, let us do away with this religion of thing. You're a Christian, you're a Jewish, you're a Muslim. We all are human. If you are controlled by your religion, then you are equal to animal. You are lesser than amoeba. If you are controlled by religion, you should respect a human race. That's the most important thing, not whatever you. Our leader is a purely and a bona fide Jewish man, and he's whiter than white and whiter than snow. But that does not mean that we who also are Christians, that we are fool. Are you getting what I'm saying? So people should just do away with the issue of religion. Okay, take. So if you want to be whatever you want to be, just be a good person. Don't betray your people. And another thing I want to drop here before I go is this. It's you, all of you jumping up and down, article this, article that. I want to give you a very short question, and I will leave you with that. Tell me, a man who wants to get into office, who really wants to work for you, why must he pay you for him to work for you? Okay. So, are you getting what I'm saying? why must he pay you? Why must he give you bribe just for you take? Why must he give you bribe just for you to walk and vote him? Mama, I don't know if you get this, my question. A man who truly want to work for you. So my question is now, why must that man pay you for you to put him inside office? He's the one that you're supposed to be begging to get into office. And another question before I go is this. A man who will be paid less than $100,000 when he assumed the seat, why must he be giving trillions of dollars for people to vote him into office? Mama, I don't know if I'm making sense at all.
You are.
So a man, yeah, you are paying, they will pay you less than 100,000 US dollars. And you are not sharing people $3 trillion for you to get into that office. The question is, where will you then recover all this money? How do you think that person is coming to work? It's a very simple question, and I will leave my people with this. And God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Thank you so much. Thank you guys again. If we have to pay people for them to be our leaders, that's why we are saying we need IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu, because no, out of care of Biafra, out of care of the love of humanity. So all these other people who are waiting to be paid are paid to do these things. We don't need that. We already have that in our politicians. All these are politicians. They are people who are getting paid. That's why they don't listen to us. That's why they're killing us. That's why they're not taking good care of Africa. So we need somebody who has sacrificed his own life and is not getting paid by anybody to take care, to do what he's doing. That's why I don't understand why we are not rallying. Please, I'm urging you, North Africa, East Africa, South Africa, West Africa, Central Africa, let's rally behind IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's support this move, Biafra move. Let's support Biafra move. I don't care whether the move is going to Jupiter, Pluto, wherever it's going. Let's support this move. I'm telling you, if you want Africa to change, if you want a different Africa, if you want Africa to be what it is, if you want to stop the sufferings that are going on all around the world for the Africans, for the black folks, because I tell people every day, the black folks in America, in Europe are waiting for Africa to come and save them. And we cannot save them when we have not even saved ourselves. So let's allow IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to save Biafra. Then when Biafra is saved, then the whole of Africa will be saved. Then we can come here and welcome our brothers and sisters that were brought here during slave time. You don't even know what treasure Africa is holding. Africa is holding a lot of treasure. But because we have allowed all these zoo people, all these animals to rule us and to take us everywhere, that's why we are suffering. All these people who are rulers, we're calling them governors, we are calling them politicians, they are just animals. They are not people. Because if they are people, they will feel the pain of Africa. If they are people, they will feel the pain of the suffering of the black person. Yeah? How can people be suffering in Africa itself, and the African leaders are just continuing to eat? They are continuing to eat and act like nothing is wrong. So they are not people, they are animals. Only animals that not care what a human is doing. Even some animals care. Your dog will care about what is happening to you. Look at this, our leaders. They don't care. So guys, left, right, or center, up or down, the train is moving. The pace has been set. IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has set the road, has set the rally, has set the goal, has set the march. We are marching with him wherever he's going, with Biafra. If you don't understand what Biafra is, Biafra means the whole of Africa, the whole of people who know, indigenous people of Africa. So if you don't know Biafra, research it. If you see Biafra anywhere, support it. Let's keep moving. When our leader says something, we all just have to answer with one voice. Yes, 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 and keep going. I don't care who is saying what. I don't care what the leader is saying. Let's move. We have been led by wrong people and we have been sitting there watching. Let's now go with this person who has sacrificed their life, and people have seen all over the world how he sacrificed.
It's not that it is a story. He has come, he has gone, he has seen, he has lived, he has suffered, he has done everything. We need to allow this change in Africa to happen. Biafra must happen. I don't care about this little politics, Judaism, Christianity, Islamism, whatever rubbish. Forget all that rubbish. If the leader say we are speaking Yoruba, we are going to speak Yoruba. So long as it's IBOB, so long as it is gonna change Biafra, we are going to do that. If you say we have to be Judas, we are going to be Judas. I am tired of people trying to find little mistake. What mistake? You don't see the criminals that are criminologing Africa. All these criminals in African leadership, all this criminology that is going on there, all this nonsense that is going on there, you are not saying anything. But here comes an innocent sacrifice and you want to say something. Please, guys, again, Mama is here again to ask all Africans, not only Igbos, not only Biafrans, Africa, all over the world, even in Europe, even our black folks in America, our black folks in Europe, in China, in Russia, anywhere you are, if you are black, don't worry. All you have to do, Google IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra, and everything he's saying or everything he's doing, please follow and support. Follow and support. Follow and support. Follow and support. Let's push this move. Let's bring change to Africa. Let's bring change to Africa. Change to Biafra is change to Africa. Change to Biafra is change to Africa. Rescue of Biafra, freedom of Biafra will be freedom for Africa. Let me tell you, all this division, all this politics, all this jealousy, most of it is jealousy. Let's stop it. Jealousy and envy. Who are you jealousy? You are jealousing somebody coming to rescue you? The only way you're scared of being rescued from death is because you're benefiting out of people's killings. All these people who are afraid, all these people who are criticizing, is because you're benefiting. And if you're benefiting, you're one of our people that we need to make pepper soup of. I'm telling you, if you are benefiting out of these killings that are happening in Africa, we are going to make you pepper soup. Hail Biafra. Hail IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let's support. Israel. Hail Israel. Israel, we are watching you. Take good care of our son. Support our son. Support our move, Israel. We will never forget you. We will always love you. I thank you guys so much. I thank everybody who tuned in. And people, please share. If you can share the good news, if you meet people, encourage people, tell them. Ask people to support us. Ask people to support IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ask people to support Biafra. Tell people about Biafra. Continue to bring Biafra up. Continue to be proud to be a Biafran. Continue to be proud and talk about Biafra problem. We are no longer going to talk about our politics because those politics have never helped any African. Any African has never benefited out of the politics of Africa. So we are going to talk about Biafra, IPOB leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are going to talk about Biafra. People that are trying to bring change in Africa are people we are going to talk about. We are not going to talk about people who are eating money, who are giving their animals money to eat, people who are just killing people, people who are giving animals people to eat. They are giving the animals the money. When the animal is not satisfied, they are giving the animals our bodies. We are not going to support this mess. We are going to support people who are saving Africa. Anybody that is saving Africa, we are going to support, whether we belong there or not, whether we understand them or not, whether we know them or not. So long as they are going to save Africa, we are going to support them. And right now, the support is going to IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafrans. Hail Biafra, the gods of our land, the gods of our ancestors. Please, whatever is happening right now, Lord, gods of our ancestors, we are putting it in your hands. And we believe that Biafra is going to come to pass. And we cannot wait to enjoy this. Because believe me, Africa is just about to be saved. And Africa, we love you. One Africa, we love Africa. We love everybody. We care about black people all over the world. Black, east, west, north, south, up, down. The struggle has reached its peak. The struggle has reached its peak. The Savior is here and we are going with this Savior. We are moving with this Savior. Through hook or crook. Come rain, come sunshine, Biafra all the way. Biafra all the way. Please, if you are black, if you are African, anywhere in the world, everywhere in the world, please Google and support Biafra. Google and support IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please, if you don't know anything, check. This man is Googleable. Even Mama cannot say I'm Googleable. This man is Googleable. Whatever they call it. You can Google him. He has a good record. He has live. Stop calling me. You can call me when I'm done. Right now, I'm on a live. You cannot call me, please. Call me when I'm done. So, guys, once again, we love you. We love each other. And the struggle is real. The struggle is, nobody need to be told about Africa. If you know Africa, if you're coming from Africa, Mama don't need to convince you. You know what's up. Like they say in America, what's up? If you're coming from Africa, you know what's up. And what's up is IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming to save us with Biafra. And that's what's up. What's up? If somebody tell you what's up anymore these days, you just say Biafra. What's up, Biafra? 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 Love you guys. One love, black love. Elevate your life. Elevate yourself. Elevate each other. Continue to fight and support Nnamdi Kanu. All this little rubbish, politics, religion, should not make us miss the big picture. Should not make us miss the big picture. I am talking to the people who are thinking they're educated. This big picture, stop thinking about tradition. Tradition is there. We can't practice it because we have no freedom of practice in our own country. So let's think about the freedom first. Then we can practice all this tradition we want to practice. We cannot practice it on the air or on the sky or in other people's land again. We have to practice it in our home, in Biafra land. And I'm telling you again, you better listen to what Mama is telling you. And you better support Mama. Because guess what? When Mama will win or Mama will have told the truth, you will wish you are in Mama's corner. So guys, again, Africa all over the world. Biafra is the name to move on with. IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the man to watch, to look at, to follow. And support. 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 Because he's not asked yet for our help. He's just asking for support. He has not said, come here, carry this fork. And he's a peaceful man. If this man wants to create war, he can create war. He has not created war. He's just telling the truth and facts. And he's trying to make things better. If he was a criminal, he would have told people fight. And guess what? People will definitely fight. But he has not done it. That's why Mama is supporting him. He has humanity in him. He has humanity in him. I don't know him. I'm supporting him because I'm like, this man with this kind of power and he has not asked people to fight, this is the man to support. This is a honest person. A honest person does not use his power to abuse. He does not abuse his power. He has not abused his power. With the kind of numbers he's commanding, he can abuse that power. Guys, so thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for listening to Mama. I have not seen anybody that has been asking to come in. Come in. I am seeing one Mazi here. I don't know if he wants to educate us before Mama. I do not know. Because I've been pressing buttons, but look like nobody really knows how to come in. Why? I don't understand. Guys, if you're requesting to come in, I'm seeing so many requests, but every time I press, the people are either not able to come in or something is going on.
Good day, Biafrans all over the world. I greet you all in the name of Skohika Biama.
You are doing a good job. I want to thank you. I want to commend you for what you have been doing, for the love you are showing to Biafrans all over the world. We say we thank you, and we keep on fighting the just cause, the cause of redemption, to redeem Africa from the shackle of colonialism. Because colonialism is the problem of Africa. The foundation of Africa is wrong because we accepted traditions and religions that are not ours. So we are on a path to redemption. We want everybody to give our leader all the support he needs to restore Biafra and to restore the pride of Africa. There was a book by M.F. Nnamdi, and he said, "In Biafra, Africa died." And I say, in Biafra, Africa will rise again. We have risen never to fall again. They have intimidated us, they have killed us, they have shot us, they have did to us all manner of things. But network.
Hold on, guys. I have blocked James. He's not longer there. Let's continue.
Okay.
Are you
hearing
continue?
me now? Can you hear me? Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
I said I read a book by M.F. Nnamdi. In that book, he said, "In Biafra, Africa died." And me, I say, "In Biafra, Africa will rise again." We have risen never to fall. We have sworn an oath to restore Biafra, or we die in the process. Because Biafra is truth, Biafra is just, our fight is just, our cause is noble. They have been killing us, they have been shooting us, they have been intimidating us, they have been doing us all manner of things. But we keep strong. Because Chukwu Abiyama, the creator, the supreme creator of heaven and earth, is with us. And there is nothing any man can do. I thank Biafrans all over the world, anywhere you are, anywhere your domicile are. I thank you, and I pray for the liberation of Africa from the shackle of colonialism. Because Africa is the foundation of Africa is the problem of Africa. We allow people to come into our land to influence different type of religions and different type of traditions that is not ours. I want to thank you, and I want to commend you, and I thank all the viewers all over the world. I greet you all. Shalom.
Thank you so much, my son, and I bless you today. Thank you so much. Anybody else to contribute before we end? Please. It's all about ourselves. It's all about Biafra. It's all about our IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Nothing else. Anybody you come here with rubbish, Mama will just block you, because we don't have time for negativing each other. We don't have time for anybody negativing Africa or
Mama.
Some IPOB.
Mama, good evening from here.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm blessed, thank you.
Mama, may Chukwu Abiyama bless you in Jesus' name. He said, Mama, I'm very, very happy to see someone that is not a Nigerian that knows the truth about Nigeria. Is the worst company I've ever seen in my life. Nigeria was just created by some idiot from UK. And Mama, believe you me, UK are the root of African problem. I'm telling you this thing and nothing but the truth about that. But I'm very happy that South Africans are beginning to wake up right now. Because if you see what they are doing there, you will know that they don't need anything from these white people anymore. I don't know why that zoo, that company called Nigeria cannot open their eyes. Anything that is happening in that Nigeria that you are seeing is from UK. With evidence, we have all that evidence here. From UK. And they have sworn never to see Nigeria better in their life. Everything they have in that country called UK, they took it from Nigeria. You see, our oil, that's our oil. Our oil is what kept their country so beautiful like that you see. We all know all these things. We know all this. This is the root of our... Can you imagine a country that doesn't teach the upcoming kids, the small ones, history about their country? Is it not high time we Biafrans and some Zeus open their eyes and know that these people called UK, they are the evil people you can ever see in your life, and God will never ever forgive them for what they are doing to Africans. But I'm just happy that South Africa are opening their eyes, and we Biafrans, we are going home very soon, whether they like it or not. If Buhari and Obi wins, that one does not concern us. If at what is his name, Buhari, Atiku, and the Obi wins too, that one is their own cup of tea. Okay, Mama, there is a problem going on. We have found the root of our problem. This thing I'm telling you now is what is going on is going to take place in 28th of December in Biafran land, Anambra State, Inri. That is where Igbo people start. That is where Igbo came from. So we have found the root of our problem. See, let me tell you, Mama, during the days when we were not born, because I have had stories, my eyes have opened my eyes. You understand? This thing they called Osu, Ohu, and Ume, you know Osu, outcasts, people they call outcasts. Yes. Mama, believe you me, that is the root of our problem. We cannot hold our brothers that we sent out of our land. They went to another place. They became rich. Those people you call those, they are the one rich. Those people you call outcasts, they are the one doing well everywhere you see them in the world. You see, so we have to ask them for forgiveness. We have done them the worst thing by pushing them away. Those people are our brothers. 28th of December, this is a program that is going to take place in Anambra State, Inri. We are going to abolish Osuka system, Ohu, and Ume in our land. Then after that, what will happen in Nigeria? Mama, mark today's date that I'm telling you. Today's date is what? 31st here now. Okay, now it's still 31st here in Malaysia. Mama, believe you me, you will see, you will be in Kenya, you will be hearing what will be happening in Nigeria after 28th of December. I just want to let you know that we don't need to cry or beg anybody to support us. We have already gotten our Biafra, and very soon it will emerge, whether people like it or not. Okay, Mama. So thank you very much. Keep working for us. I know that you are God sent. I'm very, very happy. I've never seen someone outside that is fighting like the way you do. That is not in Nigeria. Mama, may Chuko Kikabama bless you. Anything that you thought must be good in your life and you and your family, you say, Mama, God bless you. I'm happy to talk with you. Okay?
Thank you so much, my son, and I bless you today. I bless you too. Thank you so much. Guys, if you want to say something, please request to come in, because I'm bringing you in, and I'm trying to bring as many people as I can. Because I don't want them to say, Mama only talks. She didn't allow the people that know this thing to speak. I'm trying to bring as many people as I can in. If you contribute, let me tell you, we are continuing with this Biafra. Biafra has to be supported. I don't care what anybody else is saying here. Biafra is the game.
Oh, hello, Mama.
Welcome, my son.
Hello, Mama. Good evening from Malaysia.
Welcome.
This is Paragon J. I'm so happy that a woman from Kenya can be proud of Biafra and saying about Biafra. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless you and bless your generation.
Okay.
I just want to tell all the viewers there, I think 193 viewers, I know many of them are Igbos. You people should stop saying bad against Nnamdi Kanu, because Nelson Mandela did it during his own time, and he fought for the South Africans, even for the blacks or Africans then anyway. And he was put in prison, 27 years imprisonment, and he came out and become South African president and give independence to South Africa. Till today, South Africans are respecting Nelson Mandela. You understand? So we should support Nnamdi Kanu. I don't care. I think I'm old to say that I'm afraid to die. Even if they arrested me, no problem. But I must say, my father told me about Biafra, and my father is still alive. He told me about Biafra. So I'm not saying that we should go for violence. I'm not talking about violence. But freedom of speech in life is very, very allowed, even in America. So everybody has his own right to say his view. Because I believe Nigeria as a country has their own democracy. You can say anything you want. But I was surprised if somebody say anything about how he feels in Nigeria, he will be locked up. So this is not democracy again. This is military regime. And I want to tell everybody that I dreamed that if care is not taken, what will happen in 2019? I just pray that that thing should not happen. But I know that by 2019, we'll have Biafra. I believe that. I'm telling you. I'm not saying it as if I'm a past, but this is what I dream. I dream about Biafra coming. So my sister, I'm so happy. May God bless you. And you will be remembered. If Biafra comes in existence, you will be remembered. You will be one of those people that will be remembered. Continue your good work. I saw your post today. I saw what you are saying today. I was watching the thing today, though it was not live. I really appreciate. I was filled with joy that a woman from Kenya saying this. May God bless you. Thank you very much. And thank everybody who is watching this live. May God so bless everybody in Jesus' name.
I say thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. And this is even not about me. This is about humanity. Mama comes here for humans. You understand? Nothing Africa is doing for is here for anybody who supports humanity. And if Nnamdi Kanu is supporting humanity, he's going out there putting his life in danger for humans. It don't matter where he is from. It don't matter which human is fighting for. I will always support anybody that is fighting for life. He put his own life in danger. If you guys don't understand that, nothing else you can understand. You are sitting out there. Somebody is fighting for your own life. That is somebody that needs to be appreciated. You understand? And that's why I support IPOB leader. Nobody has paid him for what he's doing. He's even lost his family. He's probably not even together with his family because of all this mess. And all you people want to do is criticize. If you are told to separate from your wife, your children, your mother and your father, everything for other people that you don't even know, I don't think you will take that risk. This man has taken this risk. Let's support this man. Please, let's stop all this African pride, African criticism, everybody just wanting to be important. Everybody cannot be important. You understand? Not everybody is put. These are things that are happened by the grace. If you're not graced, you cannot do what Nnamdi Kanu is doing. Let me tell you, it's not easy. If you're not graced, you cannot go there to suffer for other people. He could have collected money and go and sit down somewhere with his family. So you guys stop looking down upon what he's doing. He's not doing some small job. He's not. You understand? People are asking to come in, and when I try to bring them in, they're not coming in. So I don't know if it is their phone, my phone, or whose phone. Yeah, there you go. Kingsley.
Hello, Mama.
Welcome.
Good day, Mama.
Good day.
I just want to appreciate you. I just like what you're doing. I was following you all this while. I support you fully for what you're doing. My name is Kingsley. Yeah, I just want to say that anybody that criticizes Nnamdi Kanu is a coward, because that man is really tried. I'm a confirmed Biafra man. He's really tried. I don't think that even me, I cannot do what he is doing right now, because it's not easy after all upon what he went through. And secondly, he tried. In fact, he's fighting for our life, we say it's fighting for Africa. I used to say it. Biafra is the word of God. That is why he always evangelize about Biafra. Yeah, Mommy, I just want to appreciate you once again. Just like there's a man, I was on net yesterday. There's a man called Wazlike. Since Nnamdi Kanu was in prison, he did not say any word, did not make any comments. Just a day after Nnamdi Kanu appeared in Jerusalem, he began to talk all sorts of rubbish against the man. The man that so-called before is one of the man that they started Mazop then, that after much more, and he collected bribe from Nigeria government and he quit. So why this man, Nnamdi Kanu, come out? Why is he criticizing him? For no reason. I just want to thank you, Mama, for what you do. What impressed me, I have never done video, I have never called anybody, they are doing this live video talking about, I just like what, because you are not from our country and they support, which means there is something there. Anybody that criticizes Nnamdi Kanu is a coward. I fully support him. You know, here I'm here in Doha, Qatar. So I just
Thank
want
you
to
so
thank you
much.
and appreciate you for what you are
Bless you
doing.
too,
Long
my
life,
friend.
Mama.
You too. Thank you so much. Be blessed. I bless you, my son. Thank you so much, guys. It is time to speak. It is time to do what we got to do, and we got to do the right thing. And to do the right thing is to support. For us to do the right thing, we are now cowarding and criticizing. Come on now, we cannot criticize our own. This man is already out there challenged because he's in somebody else's land asking for help. And now we are the ones who are challenging him. Instead of those people challenging him, we the Africans are challenging him. That is stupidity. Welcome, my son.
Hello, Mama. Good
Yes.
evening.
Good evening, sir.
How are you?
I'm blessed, thank you.
Yeah, Mama. In fact, I was very, very surprised since morning. I was watching your this thing. You make us proud. You make Biafrans proud. There's one thing I want to about Chibuzo Egwato, Your Majesty. The question he asked Biafrans that's supporting election. It's like he's in my mind. Another question I want to ask our people that supporting election. 95% of all these contestants that is coming for governor, president, and other posts since 2007 is when they started, trying this post. I want to ask them, since that 2007, the money that all those people that are spending millions, if they win this election, how are they going to feed in Biafra land? How are they going to feel? Let them think this one, because 80% of them, I know them very well. When I was in Biafra land, I'm into politics. I know all these rich men. I know them very well. 80% of them in Biafra land, I know them. Since 2007, they have started contesting this election of a thing. If they fail, another 10, or they will start again. Throwing millions anyhow. If they win this 2019, maybe you collected a half bag of rice or 4 cups of rice. That 4 cups of rice, you will eat it for 4 years. Imagine that they are the kind of brain our people have. They are not thinking about this one. Though. Even this program you are making now, I catch a guy. I knew him as he has a relation that is in government, in zoo government. He is now criticizing Biafra. I just chatted him privately, warned him, then he disappeared from your comment here. He knew me very well. All of them. If you see any idiot that is castigating Nnamdi Kanu or anything, either his or her relation is in zoo government, thieving money. They are just eating money. I know them very well. I know them. Anybody you see here castigating Nnamdi Kanu talking about Biafra, that person have somebody in that zoo government. All of them will sit in the house. Some will be at the school learning nothing, receiving salary as a ghost workers in our Biafra land. They will not attend work. As I'm talking to you, my wife is a civil servant. Her salary is not up to $100 per month. But they will sit in their house receiving like $500, $300 every month. They are not going to work. They are not they are not employed, but they will be receiving salary as a ghost workers. All these people you see here commenting rubbish. I'm telling you with fact. I'm telling you with fact. I know them very well. So don't mind them. All we know is Biafra must come. Biafra has already come. And I bet you see all this Western world, if Biafra come, Kenya, Angola, any African country, they will beg us for a free visa.
I know.
They will beg us for a free visa because Biafrans is the one feeding UK, America, all of them, France, our oil. Even as I'm telling you, the place I'm from, come there, oil is like sand. They knew. They are denying us visa now. If you want to get visa to America, London, France, they will be interview you. If we get Biafra, they will issue us free visa, and none of us will agree to go again.
He say,
I mean what I'm telling you. They will give us free visa to come.
I know.
That is their fear.
And let me tell you, my brother, I'm not cutting you short. First of all, I'll talk about the visa. If you know anybody that is useful, that is viable, that needs a visa to UK or US, you call Mama. If you've been denied, call Mama. Mama will officially be there to get you visa. Don't worry about all that little nonsense. You understand?
Okay.
If you need it and they need it and they are serious, not people who are talking. Just inbox Mama and Mama will come there. I don't play because they have no reason to deny anybody visa because they get visa from African countries and nobody denies them. And they collect our money for visas and they don't give us money, the visa. It is against the law to collect money of a service that you did not provide. So those are also things that because of this zoo leaders we have, we cannot fight about that. But if we have real people who have humanity like IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu, we will have things like that will be addressed. You don't collect nobody's money and don't give them service. But because these our zoo countries, our zoo leaders are collecting money from these embassies and they are letting them people rob us. Because let me tell you, here in America, if you collect an American's money for a visa and deny them visa, you will refund that money. You will refund because you cannot take $1 from an American for a service you did not provide. But look at Africa. These embassies are making money for denying us visas. We are not going to take that nonsense. That's why I'm supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because I know he's there for humanity. He's there for real. He's there for the truth. Many of these people are there lying and just collecting money.
Yeah.
It's not
And
only
again,
in the country, everywhere in Africa.
And again, bear it in mind that British is the problem of Nigeria. You know that. And Nigeria is the problem of Africa. Because, for example, we have a court case at the ECOWAS concerning this our Biafra issue. You know that Nigeria use our oil money that coming from Biafra land to bribe the ECOWAS president. The case now, they are not even remembering it again. You see, in Nigeria now, in Africa now, Nigeria is the problem of Africa. Let Africa, some African countries gather together and support Biafra. If we have our freedom, even a Kenyan citizen can come to Biafra land and work with free visa on the road. Like the thing Julius Balema is saying that Africa must unite the way Europe unite that used to unite themselves, because you can use train, car, and from this country to this country, you just come over to any African country you like. The same thing Europe did, because if you guys have Schengen visa, you are free to patrol any part of Europe you like. We want to do it in Africa if we get Biafra. That is their fear. That is their fear.
Sorry, my son again. I'm sorry. I wanted just to mention again, all of us, IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and all Biafrans and any African, North, East, West, South, Central, please, let's start not talking. Let's start meeting for Biafra. Let's start meeting, create meetings, meet, and so we can have groups supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wherever he is. Supporting him, anything he say, we are there. If we have to rally, we rally. If we have to protest, we protest. Whatever we have to do, because when we start doing action will be seen. Because let me tell you, out here in the world, people are waiting to support you. People are waiting to support you, but they have to see you in action. So if we all get together, we have little meetings, instead of having these drunkard meetings we have for drinking and all this nonsense, let's have meetings for change in Africa.
Here in Korea, we have in Korea we have IPOB meeting here every once in a month. We have it here. We do go rally. Even Korea government do ask us question about Biafra more than we thought safe. You know, they knew about it. So thank you very much. Keep it on.
No problem. Thank you so much, my son. Thank you. So, I don't know who else is trying to come in. So many people are trying to come in, my God. Coming in Africa. And change is coming in Africa through IPOB leader, Nnamdi Kanu, through Biafra. Let's support Biafra, because once Biafra happen, I'm telling you, everything else will happen. There's a lot that has gone wrong. There's a lot that is happening wrong. And we are just allowing these things happen. Yeah? You understand? We need to stop. Welcome, my son. Stephen, show your face. Stephen, you're coming here to peep and go away. You know, Mama is